Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Supreme Rule Ultimate World Conquest of Bust as El Salvador. And in previous episode, we managed to take out Trieste once again, and now we are trying to push the Italians back. They are bringing in a lot of troops though. It's a huge convoy, but there is some good news. They don't have any military goods right now, and the production compared to what they demand is pretty huge difference, so they might start to fall. Also, I've given up or given some orders already, so these two are moving over here. I'm moving more troops closer. Send some troops to be repaired. I also sent some more troops over this way, so we can transport them here, and we can start maybe take out the airfields over there, something like that. If we can do that, then I'm pretty sure that the northern front will start to be distracted way too much to do anything. Well, let's go with the slow speed again. So there's probably a lot of oh, we lost a unit. I did give it an order to retreat, but it wasn't fast enough. Oh god, the lag is insane. Okay, you go get some repairs already. If you can. I mean, we are certainly pushing them back. There's no denying that. You need to go get some repairs as well. What about the troops here? You need repairs? Basically, because these troops are mostly in a bad shape anyway. And if we can just keep on giving the pressure, we might be able to push them back entirely. I have to send you for repairs. We got plenty of troops here, but you need repairs. They're probably trying to push through here, but that is, I believe, well, it's light forest, but it is also a military complex, so they don't get the close quarters to defend in there. And the troops over there are going down quickly. I mean, sure, we are losing manpower as well, but the amount of destruction we are spewing out is quite marvelous, really. I have to send more reinforcements there, though. I'm pretty sure that these troops will go down. I mean, sure, we are taking damage as well. We managed to destroy the units over, or push back the units over there, so that's good. Our troops over here, on the other hand, are in... well, they're taking a lot of damage, let's just put it that way. Because the enemy troops here in... well, the other half of Trieste are still, let's just say, dangerous. Okay, we lost another... oh, that was an old unit anyway. Okay, you require some repairs. But we managed to push them back from there. We are already pushing them back from there. There we go. We've got some artillery, or rather mortars over here, that will probably destroy the remaining troops down that way. And, well, quite frankly, we managed to destroy most of their units. We still got our air force here. They're sending just transports right now, which are being forced back. Also, considering that, how much do they have military goods now? 0 tons, okay. But thanks to the fact that we destroyed so many of their wounded units, they are not requiring as much military goods. But on the other hand, a weakened enemy is always a nice thing to have. Okay, let's take up the stormers around here, and we'll entrench them over there. I mean, sure enough, they are... okay, at this point I think it's time for us to get over there and push them away from here. Then we can combine these troops over there, and we can keep on pushing bit by bit. I mean, quite frankly, I don't think they are a match for us at this point. Those units over there will be destroyed soon. Well, I mean, sure enough, we will be losing some units, but not too many, I hope. Okay, let's actually move you a little bit closer. Yeah, we are certainly pushing them back. Okay, let's entrench you there, and I'll send some of these to get some repairs because they are a bit low on morale and or hit points. But better shape units will also get over there so we can focus the enemies in here. Because there's plenty of them there, and it's light forest. So, I mean, they will take a fair bit of damage, at least. But yeah, the Battle of Trieste is still going on. More or less, but on the other hand, I think we can do this. Let's actually send more artillery towards the front. Over there, so that should be able to bombard a lot of the enemy units. And what remains of the enemies around here are not going to be doing well. We've lost 3 units over here. But on the other hand, the enemy is losing units, well, not every hour, but almost.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, I actually agree. We could use some reinforcements there. We lost 4 units already. There's probably some units that require repairs now, but we managed to push them back, more or less. So that is very good news. Also, we got the anti-aircraft guns. We could probably move them a little bit closer. So they will not be doing much in there. Also, why do we not have... Oh, they do have supplies, I guess, from the sea or something like that. Oh well, I mean, we could technically send one stormer down there to clear that thing out. So we don't need to worry about that blue blob in there. Well, maybe not blob, but speckle. Okay, so we managed to push them back quite nicely. They still have a lot of troops in here, though. Most of them are fairly damaged. If we have a look at their military goods once again, they are still at 0. Or rather, probably once again at 0, but still. It's a not bad situation for us. Oh, they've repaired some units. But the new units that are being brought in here are being destroyed. One by one. Not to mention our artillery is now within reach to bombard those units there. So we can expect a lot of damage to be done. Actually, I wonder, does Germany have military goods? Yeah, they do. They still have... Oh, but they are also using a lot. Okay. Okay, they are sending more troops down here, but... Let's have a quick look at the Italian army. Before we started recording, they had 1.56 million. Now they are less than 1.5, which is amazing. So we destroyed 70,000 men just like that. Sure, we had some losses ourselves, but nothing too bad. Thanks to the artillery, those units over there are being destroyed. Some over there that we could possibly destroy. You aren't trying to go there, but thanks to you here blockading, let's just entrench you over here, I guess. For the time being, so those troops can actually move. Oh, we got plenty of units that have been repaired over here, so we'll send them over there, I guess. I mean, the fact that, well, I don't know how many units. I think most of the armies that they sent have already arrived here, and some of them are being repaired, and, well, some of them are not, but doesn't really matter. We could, okay, we know that the enemy has troops over here, so we could technically move in and destroy some of them, but on the other hand, they are technically eating their military goods over there. So I'll let them stay there, they're not really causing much troubles. But thanks to the spies, we can actually see the troops over there. And there's plenty of them. But yeah, it's manageable. Now the question is, well, we could possibly entrench you guys there. We can start pushing a little bit forward again. Okay, you require repairs. All except the one that requires repairs. Entrench over there. Entrench these guys over here. We'll just destroy the frontline weak units, because there's not too many of them, and they are certainly weak. And sure enough, they might destroy a unit or two. For example, you took a lot of damage. And you could use some repair. Now, we do have some extra units around here that we can send, for example, to the northern portion. Also, we can entrench you over there, because that is a river and those tanks should not be able to cross it. So, we managed to push them back a little bit again. So I guess this is how it's going to be for now. Let's start moving the artilleries forward. Yeah, over there, and because it is high ground, isn't it? Well, it is mountains, yes, it is high ground, so they might actually have range over there. Okay, the enemy is trying to shoot at us with artillery. How surprising. Well, not really. Okay, those troops are trying to go through somewhere, I think. We could actually start moving troops around here as well. We'll slowly move around here and maybe get the areas around here for our side. Oh, right, there's a railway around here. Yeah, that tank was doomed from the start. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be advancing too fast here. But I can advance a little bit. Actually, we could move these artillery pieces over there, for example. Should have pretty good reach from that area. You guys... Oh, right, these were the reinforcements that we sent elsewhere, from elsewhere, rather. I'll send you over there. There's one unit that requires repairs already, so I'll send that one back. Oh, the enemy is sending air force. Well, we can counter that. With the fulcrums that we have. Send them over there. There's probably... Okay, those are just helicopters. Are there more fulcrums? Yes, they are. Don't even need to see them entirely to be able to recognize. Which is a good thing. And then there's 4 over here. I mean, they're not using them right now. But if we have our planes around here, that will be... Oh, we're destroying them. With our bombardments. But yeah, having the Air Force around here, giving some support. Or rather protection. Okay, the question is, if I take all of these... Oh right, entrench and over there. So that's entire front moving. They're forcing the Air Force out and they are retreating. More or less. We will take some losses here, but I think that's going to be acceptable losses. Okay, they are sending their entire Air Force here again. We're taking some losses. I can't even see the battleground thanks to all the explosions. Now we took a lot of losses actually. what, 21 now? Oh yeah. Oh well. We still got plenty of troops, and if our air force just takes out the enemy planes, we should be fine. Besides, the airfield has now fallen, more or less. Well, they do have that village over there. But what we can do, is we can send these troops to flank from the north. Okay, yeah, these troops need to go get some repairs. As well as these two. And there we go. We took a lot of losses, I don't deny that. But we did force them back. I know it would probably be just easier the other way, to just give the order everyone to move there and then just select the wounded unit. But oh well, I don't do things always the most optimal way, if you haven't noticed. And that's another few units lost. Sure, we do need reinforcements. But we are suddenly pushing them back, bit by bit. Udine has a lot of troops, but I think we can push them back from there. Also got some more reinforcements over here. I'll send them that way. You require repairs. And you require some repairs as well. But if we now look at the total number of armies, our army size has gone down maybe a tiny bit. The Italians have lost yet another 50,000. So it's not too bad. I mean, they might be repairing, so it doesn't show them currently, but... let's get the anti-aircraft guns closer. And send you... oh, you are already heading for repairs. You, on the other hand, are not, and you probably should be. Okay, so we can start moving around here. Not even giving them the entrench order right now, because there's not much enemies in this area. Majority of the hostiles are over here, defending Venice. Okay, I'll send you for repairs. And you should be going for repairs, but you're really not. I'll send you to entrench on the aircraft. Oh, right, let's actually make sure that we are repairing everything over here. Because especially in the long run, that's going to be very useful. But yeah, the enemy was pushed back once again. I mean, they are still fighting here pretty strongly, but bit by bit they will go down. I mean, I don't think they still have any military goods left. No. Demand for their military goods is going down, though. Because I don't think they are producing more. Oh, we got a research. NPC treatments. And we lost a couple more units, but we did not unlock anything. Okay. Next thing is disease causality. Healthcare costs minus 5%. That's good. And augmented reality is gonna happen on the same day, and that's gonna give us research efficiency, which is... hold on. 117 right now. So improving that a tiny bit is not a bad thing. Okay, then there's the base management. There's going to be a lot of research coming out soon. Okay, these two go get some repairs. I'll repair that one as well. Okay, these, well, they seem to be fine right now. Once we clear out that town, that's going to be a good place to defend at, and then we can start pushing further and further. Oh, the enemy is sending planes this way, and our fighters are mostly resting, well, resupplying rather. Send them there. I think one of them was not selected. And we got the Air Force over here, I'll send them over there as well. And we got the fulcrums over here. Also got the Oral, which we could actually send closer to the front to do some distraction. I'll send more troops down that way. I mean, the garrisons over there are being destroyed right now. Well, more or less. I mean, sure enough, we're taking a fair bit of losses in this. But I do believe we have more troops around, or strength there around here. We do have the military goods to keep on fighting, unlike they. Okay, have the troops? Nope, they have not arrived there yet. And the enemy is sending more troops away from here. So we could technically try to take up more areas again. If we expand here, that's going to be a nice distraction. So you were going over there, good. And then we'll just bring in the mortars behind them. The walrus can stay here for the time being. If we can take out Taranto, that's going to be a nice little port over there. Germany flying over its best once again. I'm not surprised by that. Now they brought in a lot of troops in that town. Well, what we can do is take up these land units and trench over there. We'll get the mortar support that's gonna do a lot of damage on them. And then we got you requiring repairs, and what we could do is move this artillery closer as well as this one. These two require repairs. I mean, yeah, these battles in this town are pretty harsh, actually. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, we could use some reinforcements there. We lost another stormer. The enemies are being forced back from there over here, and they are being destroyed. So I think we can do this. Although some of these troops do require repairs urgently. Do we have... okay, these two require repairs as well. You're already heading for repairs. You are actually in decent shape, so I'm going to send you that way. Then we've got the troops around here that we should probably be moving. You over there. You over there. Just bit by bit we'll move over here closer towards Germany. I know that they still have troops around here, but we don't really need to worry about them too much, I don't think. Also, if we move the mortars down there, for example, we can move a little bit troops down here. And take out those towns. I don't know if they have... nope, they did not have anyone in there. Okay, well, that's good. But yeah, this is the main battlefront right now. They are bringing in a lot of troops, I can't deny that. We've actually... no, I don't think we've lost too much troops right now. But Italians have lost yet another 50,000, roughly. So, yeah. I'd say it's going alright. Oh, you require some repairs. As well as you. And all four of these. Oh, they're sitting in planes again. Luckily we do have our fighters around here. Or interceptors. So they won't be doing much. Okay, the troops over here are running low. Let's actually move these mortars closer that way. Also move you over there. Actually go there. Move these a little bit, I think. Alright, so we are slowly pushing the Italians back. On most of the front. I'm not concerning myself with most of the northern front right now. Because we do need... Oh, yeah, there are plenty of troops there. So let's have a look at the military goods situation now. They still got 0. But they do manage to do a little bit damage, but not as much as they could if they had the supplies. I mean, for example, over here, I think over half of their units don't even have supplies to fight. Well, they might have supplies on the start of the morning, but... Okay, these troops require repairs, so let's have a look. Do we have more troops here? We got 2 more stormers that we can send over there, I think. I mean, technically we could take up some units from here and send them towards the front to keep the battle going. Oh, we got 4 over here. You can actually just move over there. Because this needs reinforcements pretty badly. And you go get some repair. I mean, there's still plenty of Green Berets, for example, over there that are slightly problematic. Oh, wait a minute, that's actually enemy... Well, we can push them back. Right, and there's these interceptors that we can send. I mean, if we make sure that their air force can't do much, then they are... Well, I wouldn't say powerless, but they won't be able to do too much. I mean, sure, we are still losing units. But for the most part, they are losing a lot more than we are. Pretty much every unit that is pushed there is destroyed. At least from there. They got some units withdrawing. I lost another 3 units, but they'll be fine. What we could actually do is we could move forward around here. And we could maybe take out the rest of these and move them forward that way so we can actually shoot them over there. I mean, if we keep the pressure so that they can't just reinforce that one alone. So that they are forced to divide their troops, that should make things easier. But of course, shoot is the keyword over here. Okay, we got plenty of units. I'll just entrench these troops in here. We could then... Oh, they got plenty of units down there. I don't think they have much in terms of supplies in there. Well, supplies perhaps, but not military goods. Also, do we have more troops in... Yes, we do. Okay, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna do sea transport. And we're gonna go to Libya, or rather Benghazi. And from there we'll slowly take out Libya, so we don't need to worry about that later on. And the troops that were sent this way are finally... Oh, that's a lot of merchant marine.
We need reinforcements.
We can actually move the beaches a little bit closer. Actually, just move them over there to intercept them. No, they are doing a little bit over here, but there's like 3 artillery pieces and there might be a lot of garrisons. Well, we can see how this goes. We'll move a little bit closer, put pressure on these. Well, they didn't have the garrisons. Oh right, I forgot to do the bloody entrenchment. Well, what we can do is entrench over there. We can move the mortars a little bit that way, and these just move inside. I mean, if we push them back around here, That would be nice. And the ships are certainly sinking a lot of their units. Lovely. Okay, we have lost yet another unit here, and there's another unit that could use some repairs. As well as these two. There's a lot of micro involved here. Okay, our artillery around here could use some repairs as well. And we got a stormer around there that could use repairs, and then we got some infantry around here that I'll send over there, because that seems to be the place that requires most reinforcements at the time. Or at this time. Okay, so they do have troops in Salzburg, interestingly enough. I mean, quite frankly, we managed to destroy a lot of their armies that way around here. They still got plenty of troops in here, but they are going down slowly. Especially with our air superiority above our lines. I mean, what we could do now is maybe pick up some of these Orioles and hoplites and all that from here, and send them over there to give some support attack. Because they are hard targets for the most part, so the helicopter should be able to do a lot of damage on them. Yeah, there's a lot of destruction. I don't know how the Orioles are actually... Oh, there's a heavy lift here. Well, it's not the end of the world. Can supply the troops. Okay, Udine is slowly losing its troops, and we got the augmented reality and disease causality. Okay, let's see. Transportation, enhanced navigation, infrastructure rating up. Oh, yes, please. That's always nice. And advanced drug research. Okay, rating up and cost up. Okay. I'll allow it. Okay, so we do have anti-tank... Oh, right, we need the armor design. That is still pretty far down. 200 days away. Ooh. I have a feeling that during that time, Italy will fall. But the next thing that we will be conquering is most likely Germany. Okay, they are losing the ground there. So it's time for these troops, at least the ground troops, to entrench in there. And these troops can entrench over there. We'll keep on pushing them. I mean, if they are stopped in there instead of there... There we go. We can move these artilleries closer. Sample over there. We can move the Orioles a little bit closer as well to do more damage. But yes, let's have a look at the enemy numbers now. Oh god, they've lost another 90,000 now. They lost so much troops that... I mean, quite frankly, the troops that I have in, for example, around here... I don't know how much in terms of manpower that is. We can probably check that. It's actually only... Well, combined army strength. That might not be the personnel. But yeah, we... Sorry about that. We have done a fair bit, but unfortunately we have also reached the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out my Discord and Patreon links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.